Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and I am an intuitive. So today I want to share this really cool tip or this hack that was shown to us during a group meditation call this morning. This tip or this hack is specifically for getting guidance or getting clarity. So this is a tool for that. So this beautiful guide this morning referred to this beautiful bright star that hovers above our crown, somewhere around here. And he referred to this star as our North Star, almost like a nickname that he gave it, the North Star being the one that helps us direct ourselves, to guide us. And this North Star is our higher self, our higher selves. So this guide walked us through closing our eyes, rolling our eyes upward as if we're looking up with our eyes closed, and asking this North Star, this higher self, what would you have me do now? What step would you have me take now in my life or in my work or in my relationship? What would you have me do now? And then we sit and we listen, or we allow ourselves to receive an answer. So perhaps you get a word or a sense or even an image or just a feeling on what that guidance is. Now, if not, and this is kind of not an either or thing, but let's say you don't hear anything or you don't get that guidance, then this guide showed us to take a second step, and it was to ask our higher selves, this big beautiful star. This is the way it was appearing to me anyway. I'm not going to confirm that that is actually how it looks. This is just how it appeared to me, this big beautiful star above the crown. We were suggested to ask our higher self, please show me through my heart. Please show me through my heart what step I am to take now. And so what that was doing, or what that does, is essentially saying to the higher self, please work through my body. Please work through my heart specifically in the next day or the next 2 days or 3 days or the next week to direct me. And I'm going to allow my heart to be the compass. Please show me through my heart what step to take now. And so that might show up as a feeling that you get, a nudge that you get. You know what, I'm gonna pick up the phone and I'm gonna call this guy I met a year ago. I feel like he might be a good contact for me. Or suddenly you have this feeling that you wanna get together with this old friend and go to this one specific coffee shop. Or you have this nudge or this feeling to, I don't know, get started on that blog that you wanted to write. So we're asking our higher selves to work through the heart, and we are allowing the heart to be the compass to show us what the guidance is, what that step is now. And so that takes the thinking mind out, right? We're basically removing the thinking mind to say, show me through my heart is my compass. So then we were told, that's the hack or the trick. We were also told to listen, right? So our job is to listen. And we were also cautioned, so I'm gonna share this with you as well, be aware that the ego can sometimes come in and say, no, don't do that. You might get this nudge or this feeling like, I'm gonna go to that coffee shop that I haven't been to for a long time, and I'm gonna go for a glass of wine with that friend who she's in that certain industry and we haven't connected with for a long time. And the ego might come in and say, no, don't do that. That person's too busy to deal with you. Or, don't spend that money on going out for dinner and a glass of wine, or whatever it is. So be aware that the ego could try to talk you out of that nudge, that feeling. And the reason for that is the ego has essentially, it's this fear-based aspect of us that we've created to actually protect us. Right? To protect us from feeling more hurt, usually from childhood. So to protect us from feeling more hurt in life. So the ego is not an asshole. It is simply a mechanism that we created to try to protect us. And so be aware that the ego, in that sense, can also step in to try to protect us from stepping more into our light, stepping more into our purpose, stepping more into who we are, because it's been trained to try to avoid anything that might hurt you. So be aware that if you feel that nudge in your heart, you sense this like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I feel like this is where my heart is directing me. Be aware that the ego might step in and try and contradict you or prevent you. And in that case, we can treat the ego with kindness, right? And just, it's an aspect of us. We can just even have a conversation. Like, you know, I know you're out to protect me, and thank you for trying to protect me in the past, but you're good to chill now. You can, you know, kick your feet up and read a magazine and just take a back seat. And I'm following my heart. I'm safe. I know I'm safe. We are safe. We're good here. And so it doesn't need to be this conflict or this inner battle. So that is the hack or the tip that we got this morning from this beautiful wise one who guided us, was to be aware that we have this North Star, which is our higher self. To ask our higher self, what would you have me do now? What is the step now in my life, in my relationship, in my business, whatever? Or in whatever is going on. And then if you don't get a message, if you don't sense that you hear or feel something come through right away, then just ask the higher self, please work with me through my heart. Even if you do get a message, you can still establish, please work with me through my heart. I'm opening my heart, allowing my heart to be my compass. I'm just laughing because this is actually a little tiny compass I've got on my pendant. I'm allowing my heart to be my compass. Please work with me through my heart. And then our job is to listen, right? Is to be aware and to listen and feel those nudges and honor those nudges and take that step when we're kind of pushed to do that, because we can feel that that's what's coming through. And to soften the ego if it tries to prevent us. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that tip or that hack. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you all again. If you'd like help getting clarity on life direction or work or geographic move or relationship or whatever is coming up for you, I'd be honored to help you connect with your inner guidance and your guides so that you can hear and receive that guidance and clarity. You can reach me through my website which is rachelshonaker.com. Thank you.